Good afternoon, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Morning, sir.
Very good morning to everybody. Very good.
Good
So
morning,
I think
sir.
we should start. And Rajuji is always, thank you, good morning. Rajuji is very kind always. And I would like to thank Shekharji for promoting me to executive president team. Though I know I am only, good morning. I am only a president team yet. Hopefully one day executive president team also. So Shekharji, thank you for giving me that promotion. So shall we start the training? Okay.
Yes, sir. Welcome.
So, Lovelina and I both wish you a wonderful future in Herbalife because Herbalife has been very kind to us. Otherwise, where would I get Rajuji to praise me so much? I don't know whether I deserve it or not. I hope I deserve some of it at least. So thank you, Rajuji, for so much graciousness. And thank you for everyone on this call. Because you see, what is the concept? We wanted to do, Rajuji especially wanted you to know the science of what we do rather than just.
Sir, please unmute yourself. Unmute yourself. Sorry, I muted everyone. Unmute, sir. Unmute yourself. Dr. Nadi, sir. Dr. Nadi, sir, unmute yourself.
Okay, now I am unmuted.
Perfect, sir. Perfect.
Very good. So I was saying, Rajuji has been very gracious in praising me. I don't know whether I deserve it or not. And Shekharji has given me a promotion. Today is a wonderful day for me. I am already in the next level in Herbalife. So everybody on this call, please understand. You see, when you go to a lot of trainings we do are focused on why we should, what we should do, sell. I want you to understand the science of what we do, because if you combine the science of what we do with the sales, then you will be super hit. So this presentation and hopefully all the presentations I do have a lot of science in them for a reason. We don't want you to believe us blindly. We don't want you to follow us blindly. We want you to understand that what we do is science in its ultimate position. And I want to actually today also is one of my favorite. I have made a living on last 30 years for bones. I have treated bones. I have maltreated bones sometimes. But I want you to understand, honestly, sometimes most people say without heart and brain, there is no body. But I can tell you that you will have seen people without eyes. You will have seen people without ears. You might have seen people with diseased hearts. But I am telling you, you saw nobody without a bone. Everybody has bones and everybody needs to care for bones. That is why in consultation with Rajuji, we decided to do a scientific session on bone health today. And of course, because I'm an orthopedic surgeon, it helps that I am myself learning with you people. So when we talk about bone, we should always be grateful to our sponsors. This is our sponsor, Mary Holloway. This photograph is from a President Summit 3 years back in Los Angeles at the party. And we are ever grateful to the sponsor. And I suggest strongly that whoever your sponsor is, you may or may not be in touch with them, but remember them with fondness and for sure, remember them with gratitude. If not for them, we would not be in Herbalife. Last time I did not share my story. So today I want to share a few things about my story. First, that I started as a customer. I was 30 kgs more than I am today. I wanted to lose weight more than me. Lovelina wanted me to lose weight. And that is how we started as customers. Because we got results from the products and following the system, we got attracted into the business. And we have had a very good time in the last 21 plus years. On 14 January next year, we will be 22 years in Herbalife. And I think that's a lot of time. So Herbalife has given us an opportunity to travel the world. We were financially well off even before Herbalife to travel, but we didn't have the mindset or the thinking that we should enjoy life. So I want to show you a few slides this, and I will keep on showing you new slides as we go in trainings. This is at the most famous spice market in the world in Istanbul called the Spice Market. And so we have had an opportunity to go to places like Turkey where we would never think of going. We have been to a private Masai Mara, Kenya 3-week trip in the wild, and it is interesting to see how lions and rhinos are free and human beings are confined in jeeps and cars. There they are the kings and we are their subjects. And that's where you feel nature in its full majesty. We have had opportunity, and this is again thanks to Rajuji, that we were in Maldives. Silence, sand, water, and your thoughts. What more do you want out of life? And not only did we get an opportunity to travel, we got an opportunity to learn from people that are mind-changing people. Business motivators like Jim Rohn, and you can read what he said. Business motivators like Robin Sharma, and he said a very interesting thing, which I picked one. He has, of course, many quotations, like Jim Rohn has hundreds of them. I chose a couple of one because if you today don't decide to make a future out of what we are doing, you will live an ordinary life. But today you can decide to live an extraordinary life because Jim Rohn's experience and Jim Rohn's wisdom says so. And sometimes you're not doing well in business. And that is true for me. I'm sure that is true for Rajuji also and for everybody on this call. Then you should remember the only person who can defeat you in your dreams is you. And Robin Sharma says it very well. If you defeat yourself, you lose. If you decide not to be a loser, you will win. Herbalife gives you tremendous recognition. Tremendous. I mean, just look at Rajuji being so gracious about me 5 minutes back. If that is not recognition, I don't know what it is. This is when Lovelina and I became president teams. They gave us quite a lot of time on stage for us to be happy. We were cheered by 25,000 people who were happy, not because they had become president team, but because we had become president team. Herbalife is full of gracious people that recognize your success. When you become a president team, they invite you to the US. Who receives you? The Chief of Scientific Advisory Board, Steve Henning. The sports line was designed by this scientist called John Heiss. If you see him in the bottom picture, you get an opportunity to see the factory and then realize what a big company Herbalife is, because the Salem Winston plant is equivalent to 14 football fields. And of course, you get recognition. When we did 1 million lifetime, this was in stage in the US, and we didn't know we would be recognized. So we were not formally dressed also, we were not ready, but they got us on the stage, gave us a medal, and everybody was happy that we did what we did. When you become president team, who tells your story? The company CEO. In our case, it was Michael O. Johnson because he was the CEO then. In your case, if you do it fast, you will have John Ignovi share your story. What happened to you when you started Herbalife and what has happened. And then they ask you to put a plate on the wall behind called the Wall of Fame, and your name is there forever. So people who will go to Los Angeles as president's team on this call will see Rajuji's name much ahead of us, our name, and so many other people's names that you know. And this is so nice of the company to keep us immortal even when we are gone. Of course, 1 million lifetime means we did 10 lakh volume points personally purchased in personal volume, close to 13 years, an average of over 6,000 volume per month. One big important thing Herbalife offers you is friendship. You meet people of such varied backgrounds in such different environments, and honestly, they teach you lifestyle. So you see Rajuji, Cynthia ji, Amol, Sudhir, Abid. Abid used to drive a truck, and he is there in Los Angeles. We were both doctors. Amol hardly passed his 12th class. He almost failed in the 12th class. Yet all of them are president teams with great respect and great future, great incomes, great lifestyle. They treat you to dinner like 5-star. I mean, most of us have never eaten food like we eat in Herbalife parties. The table is decorated, the food is served, there is graciousness. And you can also spend a part of it on the Herbalife Family Foundation. Down below, you see photographs. You see quite a few of your colleagues, including Sudarshan in this, and Cynthia ji also. And everybody has a different background, from Jayant Mani, who was a hotelier, to Sudarshan, who was a DJ or a photographer, to Cynthia ji, who's probably among the most beautiful housewives you can see. Everybody has a different background, but we are friends because there is one common link between us, and that is Herbalife. Also, you need to get inspired every day. So when you meet people like Sania Nehwal, you understand you can become better than you were yesterday. So many of you feel that you don't have a great background. Forget it. What happened in the past, we can't change. I am here, and Rajuji is here, and the whole team is here to change your coming future. So you meet people like Virat Kohli, you meet people like Mary Kom, who teach you how you can become successful from hardship. I mean, Mary Kom used to run on hills to practice. She is the world champion 6 times in her sport, and 3 days back she got Padma Vibhushan, the second highest honor in this country. A person who comes from such a poor background. So you can become better than you were yesterday is what my message on these slides is. And like I said, I can share a lot of story. Obviously, in 22 years, you have a lot of stories, you have a lot of photographs, you have a lot of collection. And as we go along, we will keep on sharing different aspects of the great company that Herbalife is and what it does for you. Our story is half in the sense that we have 22 more years at least to go in Herbalife. So this is a story so far. We will continue it as we go along. Today, we want to talk about bone health. Now, many people, everybody takes their bones for granted. You are worried about heart health. If you can't see well, you are worried about your eye health. If you can't hear, you are worried about your ear health. But nobody pays attention to bones because we don't see them. They don't exist in our mind. But imagine 206, 209, some say bones that keep us erect, that let us get up when we are lying down, that help us to walk, that help us to keep fit. So today I am going to talk about the background of bone health more than the products we offer. Of course, I will talk about the products we have for bone health, but you must understand why bone health is important. If you understand the science, the sales becomes easier, is my own understanding. But please understand, many things you see here will not make you an orthopedic surgeon, will not let you interfere with the treatment your customers. And if you're a customer on this call, you're taking from your doctor. Please respect your doctor's advice because it's professional advice. And if you want to change anything because you hear me say so, first consult your physician. And I am telling you this as an informative session. This is not a session to replace medicine or doctors or disease treatment. So you and I both are Herbalife associates. Definitely, we have some knowledge of science. It is going to hopefully increase in the next half an hour, but we are not doctors. Now, bone has a cycle. Once upon a time, if you live to 70 years, you would be happy. But Indian Council of Medical Research says that every Indian will now live to 100 if they take care of your health. So if you are 40 years of age, you have 60 more years to go. If you are 60 years of age, you have 40 more years to go. Worry about it. I wanted to show you this chart for a reason. That many of you, including me, have passed our peak bone health. It was at 30 to 40 years of age that the bone is at the peak. If you are around 40, pay attention to what I have to say because this is especially for you. It doesn't matter whether you are a Herbalife associate or a customer or you are looking to handle more people. Now, every time you pick up a newspaper, you will find articles, advice, blogs to tell you how to keep bones healthy. They say take more calcium, avoid salt, enjoy sunlight, drink less coffee, avoid irritated drinks. But this is generic advice. Now, when we read this, when we listen to this, we must know why we are doing what we are doing. First thing, understand, your disease fighting capacity comes from the bone. The commonest organ that makes us develop immunity, prevent us from falling sick is bone, and teeth is also a bone, by the way. Because the disease fighting cells or the cells that boost our immunity come from the bone marrow. So bone is not just making us stand straight. Bone is not just letting us move. Bone is helping us directly to prevent disease. And in today's times where pollution, infections, viral fevers are common, a strong, healthy bone can prevent disease because it is the center of immunity in human body with other organs, of course. Now, strong bones are vital, but I will show you the status of Indian bones shortly as compared to Westerners' bone. Everybody knows if you have enough calcium in diet, if you have enough vitamin D, you will have strong bones. And even children know calcium comes from milk and milk products. I have added collard greens, which what Kashmiris like us eat, and palak and fishes and fortified food and fortified milk and fortified cereals. But please understand, it looks easier on the screen than in real life. You know, if you drink enough milk, if you eat enough yogurt, if you add enough cheese, you will get calcium. Vitamin D, unfortunately, is not so much in abundance, so supplementation is very, very important there. If you are a woman on this call, as soon as you hit menopause, you will start losing bones rapidly. And most people in the first 5 years after menopause lose 1/5, 20% of their bone mass. And you are, even if you are a male, you have a female companion, you have mothers, you have wives, you have daughters. You need to make them aware that their bones are going to get weak if they don't pay attention now. So how is bone kept healthy? Or what makes it unhealthy is bad diet, which is obviously low intake of calcium. If you don't exercise on a regular basis, you will have weaker bones. People who smoke and drink, they have weak bones. There is a normal aging phenomena in the bone. All of us will grow old. And as we grow older, the bones grow weaker. Women have higher risk as compared to males of having bad bones. The only thing bad about women is their bone mass. Otherwise, they are the best. When you are Asian descent, I'm not saying black or brown, we have higher risk of bone disease than other people. If you have disorders with thyroid, as we grow older, our levels of estrogen, testosterone fall, our bone capacity falls. If we are not eating properly, if we have diseases that don't help us digest calcium, we will have sickness. And a lot of medication that you take to fight other disease, including steroids, cause bone mass. So what should you do? And I'm not talking about Herbalife per se now. I am giving you a general advice that you should follow in your own diets and tell it to people. Have calcium, pay attention to vitamin D, stay in the sun, include physical activity, and smoke or drink, not at all. But if you do, do so in moderation. Now, interesting thing is, many of Indian foods per se are calcium rich. Rajuji, yesterday I sent him a video where we have forgotten our home food and focus of supplements, tablets and all. By and large, the Indian food is good because you look at this list, and I will just tell you briefly that most of the things are things that you and I can eat on a day-to-day basis. We can have milk, we can have sesame seeds, oranges, figs, kale. These are top calcium foods in India. Of course, there are Western foods that are rich, but we don't eat them. So if you want to change your diet, if you want to make a calcium-rich diet, start choosing some from this. Eat raw spinach, eat beans, eat turnips, try to eat broccoli, have plenty of milk and yogurt. That will help your bone health. Interesting thing is, South Indian vegetarian diet is by default calcium rich. So please stick to your roots. Pay attention to what your grandmother gave you, what your mothers fed you, because I don't know, for some reason, the South Indian vegetarian diet has far more calcium than an average Indian diet, especially North Indian diet. So hopefully you will eat on a banana leaf all this substance when you have your lunch today or you have had your lunch, and every day try to eat as far as possible what your mothers and grandmothers gave you, because they are calcium rich. To improve your bone strength, if you are on this call and you feel your bones are not so strong, exercise and lift weights. That's called strength training. If you have weight to lose, lose. Eat potassium-rich fruits and vegetables like phul gobi, band gobi, broccoli, the saag, sarson ka saag, and obviously nimbu and oranges and malta and mosmi. Polyphenols are plant products. And last time also I talked about them. Today also I've talked. Eat fruits in technicolor. Get calcium and vitamin D throughout the day. It's not enough to drink 1 cup of milk in the morning. Your body needs calcium throughout the day. So your lunch should have some calcium product. Your dinner should have some calcium product. Iron comes from green leafy vegetables. Eat them. Protein strengthens bones. And I am not saying just Formula 1 and PPP. I am saying in your regular food, try to have protein-rich food. I have told you minimize drinking, minimize smoking. And there is a very big role of people over 50 years adding collagen to their diets to improve their muscle and bone strength. This is a photograph of the bone. What happens in bones is as we grow older, they become thinner. We become fatter, bones become thinner. So we start losing bone density. From a normal bone, we can become osteopenic, osteoporotic, or severe osteoporosis. And osteoporosis is a massive problem in India, which is mostly not recognized because of many reasons. Risk factors to osteoporosis are sedentary life, don't move at all. Genetics, Asian descent. Age, as we grow older, bones become weaker. Smoking and alcohol takes out of calcium from the skin. So what should you do to prevent it? Increase calcium, sit in the sun, eat vitamin D, and start exercising by lifting weights. The more weights you lift, the better it is for you. If you have osteoporosis already and you're on this call, don't do what is called HIIT, intensive training. Don't bend too much. Don't twist too much. And certain pilates and yoga movements are harmful for osteoporosis. Now, this looks like a medical talk to you, but I am telling you, you can apply it in day-to-day life, because by 30, you have reached the peak bone mass. Thereafter, you will start going down. If you are Asian, you have higher risk. I have told you this again and again. And I am emphasizing this because a family history of osteoporosis is a modern concept. Previously, people never used to bother about osteoporosis because the oldest person used to walk for water, walk for wood, cook their own food. And now we have people who want to eat a tin, our food out of tin or can. Calcium is the most abundant mineral in the human body. Our average human being has 2.5 kilograms, 2.5 kg of calcium, 99% of which is in bones and teeth. And so when you look at the largest mineral in human body, calcium, where is it found? In bones and teeth. It's not only about keeping bones healthy. Our heart and these muscles, they move because of calcium. If there's calcium deficiency, your blood doesn't clot well. If as a child, somebody suffers from calcium deficiency, their bones bend and break. They have legs like this. And that is why you need to pay attention to calcium in diet even as a child, forget as an adult. How much do you need? Now you must understand that you need to have at least 1 gram of calcium every single day. By the way, the upper limit is 2.5 grams for adults. So when you look at calcium, don't think just drinking 1 glass of milk is enough. It might be enough to prevent gross osteoporosis, but it is not enough for you to stay in optimum health. I am specifically telling you at least 1.5 gram a day, which by the way comes from 1.5 liters of milk. It is not produced by the human body. So where will it come from? It has to come from diet. Please understand, I have so far not touched upon supplementation consciously, because first you need to pay attention to your regular diet before you think of supplementation. Vitamin D is important for calcium to be digested. If you don't get vitamin D, no matter how much calcium you eat, you will not be able to digest it. So please understand, calcium and vitamin D are brother sisters. Both are required to complete the cycle of calcium absorption. How do you make strong bones? I will give you 5 simple tips and then we will talk about the products that we offer. First, calcium in diet, which means doodh, dahi, paneer, mattha, in any form, milk and milk products, dairy products. By the way, calcium is found only in cows and mother's milk. Calcium is not found in so-called milks like soya and almond and pea and rice oil milks. Okay, they are just misnomers. So from this year onwards, only dairy products can be called milk under law. Almond milk is no longer almond milk, it's an almond syrup or soya syrup or whatever you want to call it. Secondly, make sure you get your vitamin D measured. If you're on this call as a person who is above 35, get your serum vitamin D tested, because that is the surest way to know whether you suffer from vitamin D deficiency. In India, over 90% people have vitamin D deficiency because we have stopped sitting in sun. We live in artificial lights, we work under artificial conditions. Third thing, exercise, exercise, exercise. The more you exercise, the stronger bones you build. I have told this 2 times. I'm repeating it the 3rd time. Avoid smoking, avoid alcohol. They are bad for bones. And if you are overweight, and most Indians are fat overweight, it is bad for your bone. So tend to lose weight with Herbalife, with exercise, with paying attention to what you eat and drink. Everything helps. So the 5 tips I wanted to give you were, I am going back again just to make sure that you understand. Eat more calcium, correct vitamin D, exercise regularly, avoid smoking and alcohol, and lose weight. Now, why do the joints degenerate? Because many of you are worried about the fact that I am young yet I have joint pains. The reason is excess body weight creates extra pressure on the joint and causes the bones to decay faster. So when you understand that as we grow older, vision falls, hearing falls, teeth become loose, bones also start degenerating, which is normal. But we are making our situation worse by being overweight and not having enough muscle. And secondly, doing unnecessary high intensity and exercise and sports that our joints are not meant for. So there is something called disuse of overuse of the bone causing degeneration. I wanted you to understand that a lot of people think, oh, I should lose weight to look good. I am saying, if you know somebody in your customer base or around them, explain to them why weight loss is so important. Is because the joints are getting degenerated under a mechanical stress of being overweight. Overweight is not just about looking good. Overweight is about overall wellness, especially in the bones. Now, please understand, joint pains are the #1 reason why people don't come for work. 10% of Americans, this is American data because they measure and monitor everything. 10% Americans didn't come to work because they had joint pains. At least 33% people went to doctors seeking help for joint pains. 50% of chronic problems over 50 years are related to bones. Disability, which means not able to perform well, 27% of new claims were bone related. Obviously, 30% of injuries come from bone, and the replacement for knee. And in India, knee is important because India is the capital of the knee disease in the world. 674% it will increase by end of 2030. Imagine the stress our skeleton systems are, which is why you need to care for your bones now. Now, calcium, I have told you, is a great nutrient, but 89% people were calcium deficient. Most people get 600 milligram per day when they need 1200 milligram per day. So you don't need calcium just to build. You need calcium to maintain your body and sustain it. Calcium promotes bones, yes. Vitamin D is necessary for bone. But if you take too much calcium also, that can cause stuff like kidney stone. Dairy is the best dietary source of calcium. Besides that, green leafy vegetable as kale and broccoli are important. And now in India, we are also having fortified grains and fortified wheat. Nuts and almonds are a source of calcium. And recommendation of calcium intake is age linked. The older you grow, the more you need, except in the early adolescence or late childhood, where the need is most because you are growing from being a baby to becoming an adult. So I created a chart, or I picked up a chart which shows you what is your estimated average requirement, what is your recommended daily allowance, and what is upper tolerable limit. So every human being who is an adult should take between 800 milligram to 2 grams of calcium every single day. And we have a calcium tablet, Herbalife Calcium, which is 400 milligram. There is a disclaimer there, that's the legal requirement. But every human being in India today in modern diets generally needs calcium supplementation because A, we don't have enough dairy products in our diet. B, our exposure to sunlight is limited. So everyone on this call should be using Herbalife calcium tablets, because if you are over 30, you are on the downhill for calcium and you need to upswing your calcium intake by taking supplementation. Supplements, like I told you, it helps with the heart, the bone, the muscle, and the brain. And by the way, calcium is important for brain because it helps release the hormones which keep us happy. So I am giving you 7 benefits of calcium. I have told you your diets are calcium deficit. By default, you will need to take a calcium supplement. And I am telling you, Herbalife calcium supplement is a great idea, because if you take 1 tablet, you get 400 milligram. If you take 2, you get 800 milligram. This is the correct time for you to note what is the recommendation for Indians. Every Indian should get 1.2 gram of calcium, and science recommends that 50% of this should be from diet. Now 50% calcium, 600 milligram, comes from 600 ml of cow's milk. Just think how many of you, before you started the Herbalife shake, were drinking over half a liter of milk every single day, day after day after day, and I guess not many. So if you have calcium, your bone health becomes better. By the way, women on this call should understand that I did talk about postmenopausal osteoporosis. But even when you are younger, your perimenopausal symptoms will be decreased if you have adequate calcium in diet. You will have better teeth, you will have better blood pressure, you will have less kidney disease if you take adequate calcium. Kidney disease and kidney stones only come when you go overboard on calcium and don't drink enough water. By the way, calcium decreases the incidence of colon cancer, and calcium helps with weight loss. This is the map of India, worldwide of course, but it shows what our daily requirement is. So if you are on the call and you are saying, oh, I take milk, I take this, I take that, please understand, India is among the most calcium deficient nations in the world. We are the red area. Russia, of course, they have a challenge in calcium because of their vodka intake. We are not so vodka pro, but we lack in calcium. So Indian map is red to brown when it comes to calcium intake across the board. Now look at the fact of our bone strength. I have included me and all of you in the blacks because we are not white. Just look, our forearm bones have no strength, 0%. A small injury will break this bone. We don't have strong legs. We don't have, a white has 11% strength in his leg or her leg. We have 1%. We are 1/10 strength in our legs as compared to whites. So when you look at dietary advice, when you look at blogs, when you look at the information, please understand, we are already weak when it comes to our bones. How do we make them strong, like I told you beforehand? So I am repeating again. You need to have at least 1.2 grams of calcium every day. Now, when I say that, please understand, Herbalife recommends 1 tablet a day, which is 400 milligram. But if we give it a logical extension, we would say you need to take 1 tablet a day if you are drinking at least 1 liter of milk every single day, or using 1 liter of milk in the form of curd and cheese. I don't know how many of you do that, but at least I don't drink 1 liter of milk. Even in 2 shakes, it's only 600 ml. As we grow older, our intake of milk and milk products falls because there are so many other things to eat and drink. So when you look at Herbalife Calcium, follow the label which says 1 tablet a day if you are having adequate milk and milk products in your diet. If for some reason, A, you are lactose intolerant, B, you are a vegan, 3, by default, you don't like milk smell, taste, or flavor, then you might actually need 2 tablets a day. out of Herbalife Calcium. So follow your sponsor, ask your upline what you need to do, ask the person who is counseling you. But many of my consumers take twice a day for a reason, because they say milk we don't drink, I don't like the smell, I don't like the taste, I am not happy with milk. So we need to make sure that they get enough calcium. Now, it also has magnesium and vitamin D, because both of them help absorb calcium from our intestine. So you will need a Herbalife calcium tablet at least once a day, if not twice a day, especially if you are over 30 years of age. It doesn't matter what you are looking from rest of the Herbalife products. To lose weight, to gain weight, to maintain weight, it doesn't matter. But take it from me, A, as an orthopedic surgeon, B, as a Herbalife associate, 3, as the president team, but 4th, as a person who is reasonably well read on health and nutrition. You need calcium supplementation irrespective of your health status now. So if you're not using Herbalife calcium or some calcium, I would definitely encourage you to start drinking more milk, get exposed to sunlight, and have a Herbalife calcium tablet. Why? Because you don't just need to build muscle, you need to repair it on daily basis, and you need to maintain. And like I told you, calcium is not just about healthy bones, it's about healthy skin, healthy brain, healthy heart, healthy muscle. Now, all of you should want to have a healthy heart, brain, muscle, bone, and skin, not of today, but till you are alive. And you cannot do that till you have adequate calcium in your diet. If you get adequate calcium from milk and milk products, you're lucky. If you can't, use a Herbalife calcium at least once a day, if not twice a day, depending on your dietary advice. And listen to your sponsor who tells you what. How to maintain bone strength? I wanted to tell you that, but before that, I want to tell you that our thigh bone is the longest bone, it is the strongest bone, and it can take 2 tons of weight per square inch, provided you exercise on a regular basis. So I am encouraging you, the bone fitness is also dependent on your physical fitness. Take part in physical activity, be a part of the fit club, be a part of the regular morning, evening walk, exercise, lift weights, do aerobics, do yoga, do Zumba to make your bone strong. Imagine every square inch of the bone can take 2 tons of weight, 2 tons. That is how strong a bone is. But we have a challenge, because all of us will become older as we grow older, and then our bone mass will start decreasing. So this slide is to show you that if you are 35 to 40, your peak bone mass has already passed. Now you are going downhill. If you are a woman, your bone mass is made worse after menopause, but it's still gone. You grew when you were 20 and 25, but you will keep on needing 1.2 grams of calcium every single day. In spite of that, your bone mass will fall. So just imagine if you are not taking 1.2 grams of calcium, what is happening to bone. I am saying if you take 1.2 grams of calcium, it still will fall, because that is the nature. In men also, interestingly same. By the way, men peak faster than women when it comes to bone health. So our bones are much worse than women around 30, whereas in women it starts after 40. So this chart I wanted to summarize. The active growth in the bone is till 20 years of age. The peak is at 40. The degeneration starts at 50. And as you grow older, you continue to lose weight. I deliberately gave you 100 years to live, because hopefully with Herbalife Nutrition, with the advice we give, with the trainings you see, with Raju prompting you to live healthy, you will live to 100. Today you decide, do you want to have 100 with weak bones or 100 with strong bones? The first product we had was calcium. Of course, I have told you that. But the second product for bones and joints is glucosamine. Now, glucosamine previously used to be written only by doctors as a supplement or a medication. Today, hundreds of companies make glucosamine sulfate and glucosamine hydrochloride, because people realized that having strong bones was not enough. It is important to have good joints. How do you have a good joint, especially the knee joint, is by taking care of it. So up to 3 years, every day you can use 1500 milligram by mouth. It improves symptoms of osteoarthritis and joint health. And this is not a medical claim, this is a scientific claim. But it also improves your digestion. It also relieves gum pain. It decreases joint pain. And when you use it in combination with fish oil, which is omega-3, your joints do much, much better. And fortunately, last time I told you about omega-3 in detail. Today I am saying when you combine omega-3 with glucosamine, your joints function better. Fortunately for you, Herbalife makes both omega-3 and glucosamine. Just look at it from a business point of view. It is the fastest growing market. The largest, of course, growing market is green tea, but second largest is bone joint health. Why? Because most people who eat meat still eat vegetarian food on a daily basis. They are non-vegetarians by choice, but when you look at your everyday meal, it's mostly vegetarian. Weights are going up, obesity is rising. We are being confined to our homes and computers because of many reasons, including sedentary lifestyle. As we grow older, we will continue to grow older. And scientific studies have proven beyond doubt that today most adults need to care about their joints in more than just losing weight. So the consumer demand is increasing. Now, 180 million Indians suffer from arthritis, which is what percentage of our population? Almost 10%. 80% of urban Indians, and you are mostly urban Indians, are vitamin D deficit. And 95% of them are taking some medicine to decrease joint pain. That is why I said India is the second largest osteoarthritis center. When we use fashionable high heel chappals and sandals and shoes, we increase our stress on the ankle and knees and hip and cause osteoarthritis. 95% of backaches are because of degeneration. And if you are overweight, you get small fractures in your ankle called the microfractures, which worsen it. So from head to shoulder to elbow to hip, everything affects because there is pain. So pause for a second. We are over 416 people on the call. Just think, when you last had a joint when there was no pain, you were absolutely pain-free. Sometimes knee is troubling, sometimes back is troubling, sometimes shoulder is troubling, sometimes this jaw is troubling, and obviously sometimes your wife is troubling. But wives we can't do much about. But we can definitely get rid of knee pain, joint pain, backache if we pay attention to our health. And by the way, once upon a time, joint pains were an area where you would say, oh, I am old, so I have joint pains. Now 26% of people in India, and this is the Times of India survey, not mine, 26% people are less than 40 years of age. Just imagine, at 40 years, having severe joint pains, enough to create a problem. And we are talking about arthritis, which is significantly just a temporary inflammation. It's a chronic pain. Every day, every night you sleep with pain. And so what do you need to do to care for joints? Eat healthy and a well-balanced meal. Herbalife will teach you. Exercise every day at least 20 minutes. Fit Club Herbalife teaches you. If you are by chance diabetic or hypothyroid, we will help for you. Minimize smoking, plenty of water, and we tell you for every 20 kg, drink 1 liter of water. If you have injuries, get exposed to sunlight and take adequate rest. You have to ensure your bone health is good. Reason is this. At 56 years old, virtually everybody has joint pains. Unfortunately, at least half of them are obese. And if you have pain in your feet and legs and thighs, you cannot function well. And 80% of people have that. So please understand, when asked how much is your pain, most people say 6.5 to 7 on 10. So 60%, 70% is intensity of the pain, which causes them to sleep less, which causes them to walk in a different shape. And obviously, every time it becomes a little cold, they have knee pain and come to an orthopedic surgeon. Hopefully now they will come to you. So I am focusing on knee for a reason. This is the single largest joint in the human body. It is directly linked to weight bearing. It is the most osteoarthritic joint. In fact, in the Western countries, there is very little knee osteoarthritis. In India, it is the central problem. So don't ignore pain, build muscle, don't rest too much, be active and maintain a healthy weight. Wear proper footwear, exercise regularly after warming and stretching. And if you have problems with your joint, don't do high intensity training. We created a product especially for people with joint pains, large joint, especially knee, called the Joint Support. Now, please understand, will joint support help other joints also? Yes, but as a scientific thing, knee is the one which benefits most from use of glucosamine. So we created a product for you called Joint Support, which is glucosamine, but also has gluteria and copper and manganese. Now, interesting thing about gluteria was this, that 36% of supplement users worldwide use glucosamine, but 80% of them feel better after using glucosamine. So majority of the people that you see who are complaining, oh, I have backache, I have knee pain, I have ankle pain, if you start giving them our Joint Support, 80% of them will be thankful to you because they realize the benefit. I guess 20% are people who will never be happy with anything. So they are always unhappy. But the 80% that say thank you, focus on them. It decreases premature osteoarthritis. It improves joint health, improves the capacity to walk and be mobile. It improves lubrication of joint. It reduces the inflammation in the joint. It decreases the fat accumulation and it prevents cartilage degeneration. And it's used to treat rheumatoid arthritis. Now, when you are looking at a Herbalife distributor, you cannot say whether he has osteoarthritis or rheumatoid arthritis. All you know is that if he has problems with his joint, especially knee, and he uses glucosamine, he will feel or she will feel better. If he has rheumatoid arthritis or osteoarthritis, leave that to the consumer's orthopedic surgeon to decide. You just promote and support bone health and joint health. Skull cap is an interesting thing. I wanted to show you this slide because I was myself curious why we have gluteria. And I realized it sedates you. It decreases your anxiety. It helps improve diabetes, fights cancer cells, remove toxins, reduces risk of heart disease, reduces inflammation, decreases muscle spasm, helps with weight loss. Now, please don't make these medical claims anywhere. But understand that if you give somebody Joint Support from Herbalife, you're also helping to soothe them. You're also helping to improve their status to fight disease. Not directly, but because the herb has an advantage. Besides these two products for bone, calcium, Herbalife, and Joint Support, you have many other products that can help joint and muscle health. For example, every time you take a Formula 1 shake, you are having protein, you are having calcium, you are having vitamin C and E, you are having potassium. All of them improve bone health. Protein being the founder material for muscle. The more muscular you are, the healthier bones you have. Muscle and bones have symbiotic relationship. We have soya because it's vegetarian. We have soya because vegan, women and men both can take it. And we have soya because it is the only plant-based grade 1, PDCA score 1, DIAS score 1 protein. So in addition to giving, if somebody wants to help people with their bone health and you want to give them calcium and Joint Support, you can also, and in fact, you must also give them Formula 1 and PPP. Multivitamin, mineral and herbs help in joint pains, joint strength, bone health because of their composition. So the vitamins and minerals we need for our good bones, we have in Formula 2, PPP I have just told you. And one product that actually, basically, most people think it's for skin. That is true, but it's also for joints because the collagen in the skin, and I told you previously also, a lot of people advise collagen intake for joint and bone health because between 30% in bones to 90% in tendons, it is all collagen. So when you look at this slide, you are looking at joint cartilage, 67% collagen, bone 30% collagen, skin 75% collagen, muscle 6% collagen, ligaments and tendon 80 to 90% collagen. And what keeps us mobile is the ligaments and tendons and cartilage. So Collagen helps, skin booster helps in bone health. So the 5 products that you can give in your mind for a better bone health are: first, calcium; second, joint support; third, Formula 1 and PPP; fourth, multivitamin; and fifth, skin collagen. Of course, be careful that skin collagen is a non-vegetarian product. So many of your customers who are vegetarian because of religious reasons, we cannot give skin collagen to them because it comes from fish. This is the bottom line and the last slide, because it shows if you want good bone health, what do you need? You need calcium, you need vitamin D, you need proteins, and of course, I am always pro diet and pro natural, so fruits and vegetables. By the way, you need 10 servings of fruits and vegetables, even if it is just half a cup. So 5 cups of fruits and vegetables eaten raw, protein 60 gram, 80 gram, 100 gram, हम तो 150 कहते हैं. You need vitamin D 600 international units and vitamin calcium 1.2 to 1.5 gram. If you follow all these instructions, A, you will have healthy bones. 2, your consumers will have healthy bones. 3, everybody who listens to you will develop a healthy bone and muscle skeleton. As usual, we are always thankful, Loveleen and I, for your time, for your attention, and we are here to make a difference, because every time somebody starts using a Herbalife product and becomes better, you have done one thing which nobody else can do, is offer them an opportunity to be ambassadors for Herbalife and for the good you do. So let's make a difference together. Let's make a difference always in other people's lives. We are happy, we are healthy, we have great bones. Let's do that for every Indian. Understand, we are a country where 150 crore people have or will have problems in knee and back and shoulder because A, they don't get enough calcium, B, they don't get enough sunlight, and C, they don't eat the good foods. So thank you very much for listening to me. This is the time for you to ask questions, because my 45 minutes of talk is over. Now it's over to you. Any question you have about calcium, joint support, joint health, please ask.